This is the OPPO A5 Pro. It's a phone you can take the shower with you, because I know some of you do that. It's also shockproof, so you can use it for self-defense. And it's bulletproof. I know what you're thinking. In what situations would you need a bulletproof phone? Well, let me give you one. You go to this hot pot restaurant, okay? You pick up all those cool things that, all those fish balls, whatever. Then you go to the hot pot, then you toss all those shits in, yeah. And then they start to smell good. I've been to a lot of hot pots, they all smell good. Yeah. I like it. And it all looks good. No, it all looks good there. Then you whip out your phone like this. Ka-chow! Check it out. You show it to everyone. You brag it out. This is my Oppo phone. Take it out. So nice. That's a thumbnail. So, and then you just, you just angle it for a bit, and then you snap a picture. And then you drop it. Oh no, that's a dumbass. And then the broad splashes. If you don't have any second or third degree burns, you can just scoop out the phone up and then just grab some baby wipes, just clean it up a little bit, or maybe since it's waterproof, you can just dip it in the water a little bit, like that, and it's as if nothing has happened. Useful, right? No. Okay. Okay, but all seriousness, it's more about the temperature thing. It's more about how the phone can handle high heat. So you go out in the sun, you take some videos, and then the phone will be able to handle how hot it gets. Because if a phone heats up, that's where it starts to like having performance issues. It starts to lag, it starts to, all sorts of shit start happening. And that's not cool. By the way, I apologize for my webcam. I got this as a gift. It automatically moves when I move around. I'm still trying to figure out how it could stop doing that, because it's annoying. One more thing I want to mention, at least for me, it presents a very interesting future for smartphones. How soon will we get the same features in other devices from OnePlus, from Realme, from Vivo? I know some of those are waterproof already, but the level of durability, like the drop testing and the boil thingy, whatever, how soon will those features be mainstream? It could be this year or sometime early next year. Internal specs, okay. There is the Dimensity 6300. It has 8 gigs of RAM and 5800 mAh battery, milliamperes. So do I personally like this phone? Yeah, I do. So the one thing I just don't like about this phone, or in Oppo phones in general, is the amount of pre-installed apps. Most of those apps I'm just gonna delete. I'm sure some of you guys are the same. You're not even gonna think twice about it. I really just prefer to have the vanilla options, where I can just install what I need or what I want when I want. So that's just what I want to talk about with the Oppo A5 Pro. I don't want to go into too much detail about this. There's so many better people who could like provide a more in-depth review about this. I'm just giving you like my overall impressions on how I liked it. I like it, I like how it feels. All right. So let's just celebrate now by giving this another drop test. One last drop test, just for kicks. And should it break now, know that it has been dropped a lot of times. Not a few times, a lot of times. I've seen that in my other videos, in my other shorts. It has gone through a lot with a couple of boils. So, thank you for this, Oppo. One more time. Do it. Do it. Do it. Damn. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's put this. Just put it back. Okay. How is it? Nothing seems off. There's just some minor scratches, somewhere here. I don't think you can you see it. No. Otherwise, it just looks like a phone that has been. Just looks like a phone that has gone through its own normal wear and tear. No, I like this phone. I really do. I really like it. Yeah,